Okay, today we're going to do a lesson on elapsed time. To review what we've just done, if our start time is at 6:12 a.m. and ends at 12:30 p.m., we're going to make our T-chart that has time, hours, and minutes. Under time, we need to put our start time, which is 6:12. Go ahead and change the end time in minutes to try to match up to your end time in minutes for your final end time, which is 12:30. So I'm going to move 6:12 first to 6:24, and going from 6:12 to 6:24, we added 12 minutes. And then from 6:24 to 6:30, we added 6 minutes. Now that you have the same end time in minutes as your final end time, we can quickly go through the rest of this problem by simply adding hours. 6:30 to 7:30, we added 1 hour. 7:30 to 8:30, we added another hour. 8:30 to 9:30, we added 1 more hour, and then we just went ahead and jumped from 9:30 to 12:30, and that was 3 hours. So now go ahead and you tally up your minutes. 12 minutes plus 6 minutes is 18 minutes. 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, and 3 hours is 6 hours. So from 6:12 a.m. to 12:30 p.m., 6 hours and 18 minutes elapsed. Now let's do one more problem together. Class, make sure that you're writing this down. This time, our start time will be 7:02 a.m. and our end time will be 5:13 p.m. We'll make our T-chart. We'll have time, then we'll have hours and minutes. Okay, who can tell me, who can raise your hand and tell me what is our start time? Yes.
7:02 a.m.
Awesome. 7:02 is our start time. So remember, we want to try to get the minutes portion of our start time. We need to try to change it to the ending minutes of our end time. So if we're at 7:02, what is something that we can change it to get to close to be 7:13? What is something that we can change it to? And let's start with small steps. Okay, let's try something like, let's try 7:10. If we move from 7:02 to 7:10, how many minutes went by? Awesome, 8 minutes. Okay, now moving from 7:10 to 7:13 will be easier. From 7:10 to 7:13, we just went by, the difference between 13 and 10 is 3, so we just moved 3 minutes. Now we have the same end time in minutes as our final end time, so we can move much more quickly and easily through the rest of this problem by simply moving ahead in hours. So, going from 7:13, let's not go hour by hour, let's go by a few hours at a time. So 7:13 to, what would a couple of hours be after this, or a few hours?
Maybe 3.
Awesome, so if we're going to jump 3 hours, good job. How many hours, or what time would it be after moving 3 hours? What is 7:13 plus 3 hours?
10:13.
Awesome. That would be 10:13. So let's go by the same amount of time. Let's move another 3 hours. What is that time plus 3 more hours?
1 o'clock.
Not 1 o'clock, but yes.
1:13.
Right. Okay. So now add that many more hours. Awesome. So now we would have 4:13 because 1:13 plus 3 hours is 4:13. So, do I stop here? No, because I need to stop where? Right. So I'm going to go ahead and write down 5:13 and put a star by it because that's my stopping point. So how much more time needs to elapse in order for us to go from 4:13 to 5:13?
1 hour.
Awesome. We need to go 1 more hour. Alright, so let's go ahead and on the side add up our hours and minutes. For our minutes, how many minutes went by, guys?
11.
Awesome. 11 minutes. And how many hours went by? 10 hours. So, the total amount of time that elapsed was 10 hours and 11 minutes. Great job.